I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kajin Cosplay, and tonight we are watching Breaking Bad Season 4, Episode 2, 38 Snub.
Last episode, we had this intense scene with Gus where he said nothing.
I'm still shaking.
Till the end. Get back to work. This guy is intense. It's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. They are working still for him. Jesse is trying to go through whatever he's going through right now. It's like he doesn't care. Like, after what he did, he has nothing left to lose. I mean, if he's gonna die, he's gonna die, but he's not gonna cower. He faced Gus. You know, Gus was trying to belittle him just by looking at him, and he looked back.
Oh my god. You really do got balls of steel.
He found his balls, yeah.
New nickname for him now.
He found them, but in a way that is very sad.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Walter, he realizes that he is in a very dangerous situation, and Gus has to go, but how? That's the question. So Gus got to kill one of his guys, so he's capable of doing a lot of things if you cross him, and he's crossed him maybe one too many times.
And he's not scared to get hands dirty.
Yes, he did it himself this time, so it was personal. I don't know what they're gonna do. I would be really scared because Walter believes that as soon as Gus finds a new chemist, he's a goner.
Huh, he's a goner.
But Jesse thinks that he's not gonna find a new chemist because it's gonna take too much work, which I believe is right. So
yeah, but Gus got connection.
True. So I don't know what all of them are gonna do, but this season is starting on the war between Gus and the guys. Let's see what happens. Let's go. I wonder if he's like...
I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah, that's it. Like, his job has gotten 1,000 times more difficult. I think you might have been right last episode. I think it is bothering him that Gus killed one of his guys. Because, I mean, why would they bring that back?
It's always shitty when your own boss is not against killing one of his own.
It's a dangerous business, but it's based on trust.
Mostly.
And I mean...
He bought a freaking sound system.
He has the right to do whatever he wants with his
LEDs.
money. He doesn't care. He just doesn't give a shit. Or at least that's the attitude he wants to portray.
I kind of like his sound system, Joe.
Yeah, but... I wonder if they still follow the steps.
Hey man, I saw Andrea at a meeting yesterday. She asked about you.
It's true, he never went back to her. I mean, it's over for him.
Thanks, man, but 12 steps and all that.
They still follow the steps! No peer pressure, man. Don't do this.
Maybe just a little bump.
It didn't seem sure to take long.
No, he didn't want to.
But he was convinced.
For dead, yo. The way them bitches get all cranial when you cap them in the head, it's like, booyah!
That's not okay.
It's almost like, since he couldn't get out of there, like, since he saw this as a pitless abyss.
He wants to bring him down with him.
Or it's like he doesn't believe anyone can get better. So what's the point? Eventually they're gonna go down that road again.
Okay.
It's quiet. You know what this place needs?
He said it's quiet. He cannot be left alone with his thoughts because he's gonna go back to thinking about what he did.
Yeah.
He needs distraction. They were a distraction, but it's not working. I wonder if this is gonna work. Doesn't look like it. He's trying to lose himself in all these feelings, but... Jeez.
It's not working.
I'm very, very scared of where he's gonna go this season. He's practicing!
He wants to shoot him when he guys talk to Gus, you think? Like in
he's
meeting?
He's getting ready. The thing though is that
if you want to shoot him, just subtly take your gun out under your pocket.
That's why he's practicing.
No, but keep it under the table and shoot him under the table.
Aw.
That's a nice rock.
I hate seeing him like this.
I hate seeing him too like that, but...
It's like he found a new obsession. Like you said last episode, it's still it's another crystal, but still.
Yeah.
Is that Marie?
Yeah, that's Marie. The coffee machine's still there.
It's like it's a reminder. They have that reminder with them all the time.
Oh, fudge. Gus
Baby.
is there.
Is he gonna talk this time?
No, it's not the time to try to be the hero and shut him. Don't
Well,
do it.
he's ready to do it. Oh,
Okay.
it's the new guy. Oh,
Hello. Where's Gus? Why? Because I would like to speak with him.
Walter, you're never gonna see him again.
Unless he wants to.
he's not stupid. He knows what he has in mind. They're checking every single thing they're doing now.
Aww.
I mean, they were before, but now it's like double.
Just cute.
A little longer, okay, my sweetie?
You're almost there, Hank. All right, buddy. That's what I call kicking some ass.
Oh, that was awesome, babe!
Hell's yeah. Very nice.
Yeah!
I'm happy that he's happy, but please. Come on, she's with you on this,
It's an
man.
honor, my friend.
He doesn't want for her to see him in that state.
It's like she knows him. She knew him before. She knows him now. She's a reminder of what he used to be, I think. Of what he could do.
So strong today. I was thinking about cooking tonight. So I...
Marie. Get out.
She's gonna destroy your marriage, man.
Her positive and energy, it's like it's not working with him. It's getting on his nerves.
Yeah.
But we see what she's going through. Like, she's suffering too. I know it's not easy for him right now, but it's not easy for her either. And he's pushing her away. She's gonna leave.
After Tomas was murdered, 2 dudes from the block, couple bangers he used to hang with, get run over. One of them shot in the head. Same night, I get this in my mailbox.
It's my fault, so here's the money.
You know what? Whatever it is you had to do with my brother's killers, I don't want to know. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is someone gonna come looking for this?
No.
What exactly am I supposed to do with this?
Usually get you and Brock out of that shithole in the neighborhood. Or you can go out and spin it on glass and I'd have no way of stopping you. But I gotta believe you won't do that.
He believes he's a shitty person. I think it's giving him a slight bit of hope to think that she might not be rotten, that she might do the right thing for the kid, because he knows he won't do the right thing, because he's bad at the core. Aww. He gave her a new start. He wants her life to be better, but he's ready to accept that his life is gonna be shit. At the core, Jesse is not a bad person. He's just very good at getting himself into trouble and at making very bad decisions. Jesse
Very
attracts
good.
trouble, Pinkman.
He's an ace as attracting trouble.
Oh, he knows where he lives now, it's true. You think he's gonna try to kill him in his house?
I don't know. But that's not a good thing to do,
I mean, if you
Walter.
tried to do that, you're giving him more reasons to kill you.
He brought the hat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. No sound.
You see the change.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is in the eyes.
That music again. Very ominous. Walter is allowed to be scared, but not Heisenberg. I'm actually scared of that guy.
Oh my gosh, the shot is...
Go home, Walter.
Mike?
Where? Holy shit, he's protecting him!
He is.
Did you check them for damage?
They're rocks, Hank.
No, they're minerals. Jesus, Marie, I got some geodes coming that are very delicate, all right? I'm not getting ass raped by those bastards, all right? Just... Honey, would you check? Just check, please.
He's demanding a lot from her without realizing it. But he's not giving her anything. She's gonna lose it.
Look, tell your brother that if he
Ah,
doesn't
she
show
put
up,
her
I'm gonna have to fight.
official outfit
So
on.
now go.
She's making
No
her
more
move.
excuses.
I have worked 30 years on building this business from nothing, with my own hands, and my own sweat and blood.
I can appreciate that, truly. So, with that in mind, is there a figure you can quote me? One which you think would adequately take
$10 million.
10 million.
Oh, right. I'm writing you a check.
You want it cash?
No, it's a lot of money.
You don't think I know who you are?
He's still pissed
I
off.
Well, I have not pretended to be an...
Your husband, he quit without giving me notice. He broke my air fresheners. He cursed at me.
He broke
and
my
grabbed
air
himself.
fresheners.
And now he wants to buy my car wash. But he's not man enough to come in here and face me himself. Instead, he sends his woman.
Excuse me?
Walter White wants to buy my car wash. The price he pays is $20 million.
Oh my god.
Now please leave.
Aw, it's personal. He called her his woman. Walter's woman. She is her own person. Thank you very much.
Hell of a last couple of weeks.
You don't say.
Makes a man wonder exactly where he stands.
I think he's so right. Whose side are you on? I need a bodyguard.
What's with the piece?
Right hip inside your waistband. I noticed it the other day at the lab. Now, you wear it if it makes you feel better, but if push comes to shove, it's not going to help.
You and I, we're in the same boat.
Drink your drink.
If it happened to Victor, it could happen to you. And what the hell was that anyway? A message? He cuts a man's throat just to send a message.
You won, Walter. You got the job. Do yourself a favor and learn to take yes for an answer.
Just get me in a room, and I'll do the rest.
I'll take care of your problem at the same time as I'll take care of mine. Deal?
You done?
Oh, but I think he's got maybe a lead here.
Yeah.
It's bothering him. He's loyal because it's his job, but it's bothering him. I still think it's bothering him.
Well, something is bothering him.
Stop trying to manipulate me. It's true that Walter has a tendency to believe he can manipulate them. He wants to use them like pawns in his game.
Yeah, but Mike is in another league.
Oh yeah, he's not a pawn. He's a freaking knight.
been awake for like 3 straight days. Turning into a slee stack.
So crash here. It's not like I ain't got the space.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but I think I got like this cat. I think I'm like supposed to feed it.
Yeah, you think?
Little bitch. What about you? Bro, I'm kind of pushing flowers here, yo. I ain't proud of it. It's God's honest truth.
Yeah, man.
I'm scared what he's gonna do if he ends up alone.
I was thinking like next week.
The place is a mess. Ugh.
The floor new. Come on. Oh.
He needs help. He needs support, but he won't ask for it.
Just like his life, his apartment, his house is a mess completely.
God, yeah.
The acting is becoming so much better every single time.
Seriously though, before Breaking Bad, I had only seen Aaron Paul. Like, I knew Aaron Paul was from Breaking Bad, but I had only seen him in Need for Speed.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even watching Need for Speed for him, you know? I just knew he was in there. I didn't think he was amazing in that movie. It's not a very good movie.
Well, it's not a movie when
it's not about acting.
Much to do in it.
Still, I thought nothing of him in that movie. So every time I'm blown away by what he can do. I'm speechless. Like, he's such a good actor. Everyone is good in this show. Like, I mean, what's his name? Like, the guy who plays Walter.
Bryan Cranston.
Brian?
Yeah.
Anyway, he puts on the hat. You can see he's turning into someone else. It's amazing. Like, all the actors are doing such a good job in this show. And it's hard for us not to feel for them because of that. I mean, Jesse, we know he killed Gail. And we know he's making bad decisions left and right. Like, pushing his friends. Like, not pushing them, but using peer pressure a little bit to send them down that hole again, even though they were trying to get out. And they were happy about it.
He used his ultimate weapon, the glare.
Yeah, what? It's peer pressure. And, you know, they were weak, and he's offering them what they wanted, and I mean, didn't take really long for them to go at it. He needs them to fall down that hole with him, because if he's alone, that's what happens. If he's alone, he can think. He can think about what he did. He can think about everything that happened in his life, all the despair. He was finally trying to get out of that hole. The only reason why he managed to pull through for a while was because he accepted what he was, the bad guy. But he never thought he was a murderer, and now he had to do it. Now he's got nothing left to lose. He's a monster. He believes he has no chance of, you know, ever forgiving himself for what he did. He's giving the chances to people, and he has to believe that they can get out because he doesn't think he can. I think that's what happened with her. Like, he was giving her the money because she has a kid, and he's like, I have to believe that you will not go down that road. Yeah, that you will make it. Because if you can't make it, no one can make it. And he believes he's a lost cause. He wanted people around him. He needs people, but he needs the right people around him. Right now, Walter could probably talk to him about this because he's been through this before.
Yeah.
Except I feel like Walter has so much to lose that he can find justification in his actions. If he has to kill someone, he can tell himself, I did it for my family.
Walter built himself another persona, though.
Yeah, you can say that too.
Stuff.
Mm-hmm. So he can save Walter White, but use Eisenberg to do his dirty business.
Yeah.
So when he's Eisenberg, he can do whatever he wants because he has no fear. That's how he is. That's how he portrays himself as Eisenberg. When he puts on that hat, he is supposed to stand tall and be powerful, which is why he put the hat on when he was about to kill Gus.
Jesse doesn't have that.
No. He's the blowfish, but it's not enough in this
The blowfish
case.
is not a good actor you go to.
Yeah.
To go by if you want to find yourself some kind of armor and...
Yeah.
A way to cope with what you need to do.
The blowfish pretends to be strong when he's really not. And Jesse, that's what he's doing here. He pretends to be okay. He was with Walter last episode. He pretended to be fine with what he did, but he's not. He's doing the blowfish with everyone, but if he is not real for one, it's gonna do like Hank. If he tries to pretend with everyone else, eventually he's gonna burst.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be pretty.
I think though that in that episode, the most sadness part of it was Maury and Hank.
Mary.
Mary. Yes,
Maury.
Maury.
You're watching Smosh too much.
Mary. She deserves so much better. And I know that when people got in accidents, sometimes, way more too often, the companion, the husband or the boyfriend or girlfriend that needs to cope with the person injured tends to leave because that's too much for them. And for her to say, you're my husband, I'm gonna stay by your side and help you go through with it, day after day after day, and she receives shit literally every single day, and she needs to keep everything to her.
Yeah, because she doesn't want him to be bummed down. She doesn't want him to feel depressed, because I think if she shows him that he's destroying her life, he's going to feel really bad about this, and she knows it, so she's not showing anything. But he knows it anyway. I think deep down he knows that his situation is putting a strain on his wife, which is why he's trying to push her away. Maybe not consciously, but
like he wants to protect her from
there might be a bit of him trying to push her away, because if she leaves, then she won't fall down with him. She won't be in that misery. Because he is pumped up. Like when he's with this therapist, like this physical therapist who's helping him, he's a guy, he's pushing him. It's a competition, it's a challenge. He likes this. But when she's there, she represents everything that makes him weak. She saw every side of him. She knows him from before, so she sees this optimism. Like every time he makes a step, she's so freaking happy, and she's over the top all the time. And he's just there seeing this as it's not as big to him as it is to her. Maybe. Yes, it's something, but he sees the road ahead and it's so long, whereas she sees the road ahead and it's getting shorter and shorter. She sees this maybe as a potential hope that everything is going to go back to the way it was, and he sees this as, no, I'm never going to go back to what I was, and you are reminding me of what I used to be, of what I used to have. So he's pushing her away. He's focusing so much on this new obsession instead of his wife. His wife is there to support him, but he doesn't want that support. He's happy when this therapist is like, yeah, you did it, punched, yeah, let's go. When she's trying to do the same, not so much. Because, what she believes is an accomplishment, I think he doesn't see it the same way. And, the people working with him, they saw him at his lowest, but that's all they know of him. So for them, it's business, It's usual. It's normal. But for her, it's a sign that maybe he's going to get back on his feet fast. So it's giving her hope, and it's giving her optimism that he doesn't have. So she's pushing a lot, and it's okay. He needs people to push him. It's a good thing,
but that's
but
the thing, though. When you try to be optimist for someone because they're going through a harsh situation, it's kind of for them. For them, it's like you don't understand what they're going through because you seem happy and they're not, because they have nothing to be happy about.
Yeah, for them it's a struggle.
If you said, okay, your life is shitty, I'm gonna not try to give you hope that you could get better, I'm gonna just... That's not good either.
There is no... I don't think... Depending on the person who's hurt, there is no good way to act. Depending on the day, sometimes being optimist is gonna, be a good thing, and sometimes it's not gonna be a good thing. She's trying to stay strong for both of them, but she's trying too much, maybe. I think he might be seeing through the mask, because he knows her as well. So maybe her being so upbeat and so happy makes him feel miserable, because he knows that she's pretending. Nothing is good. Nothing deserves that happiness, The situation is bad, so you should be feeling bad. You shouldn't be happy. He sees through it, and he feels maybe that he's pushing her away. He's clearly making her life miserable, but I don't think it's for the reasons he thinks. Like, if it was just his condition, she would be fine with it. But it's his attitude, his way of coping with it that's destroying her. Him pushing her away. Him taking
buying
everything.
freaking rocks. Those are rocks.
It's one thing, but I mean, it's because he's so obsessed with them. Instead of being obsessed with recovering, he's obsessed with something else, and he's not giving her what she deserves as his wife. So, I mean, I'm trying to see the situation on both sides here. Yes, she might be trying too much. Yes, she might be trying not in the way that he needs right now, but he's not giving her anything. Without doing this, like, consciously, he's taking everything from her and not giving anything back. She's gonna break. She's gonna break at one point. She won't be able to keep going. Eventually, she's gonna leave. Like, you try to, I mean, we see this, like, I saw it, I saw the, I don't remember what the name of the movie was, but the one with Jake Gyllenhaal, when he plays that guy who lost his legs in the Boston Marathon.
Yeah.
And there was this moment.
In French was debout.
Yeah,
I don't know in English.
I don't know in English, but
stand up, I guess.
Nah, I don't think it's too like literal translation. But still, in that movie, it's interesting because we get to see like what a person goes through. Like, eventually, yes, they pretend to be okay, but they don't see a bright future. They don't see that they are getting better. And this attitude is bringing down everyone who's trying to help them. At one point in that movie, like, his girlfriend is, like, literally saying, if you don't want to get better, you're not going to get better. Like, I'm getting out. If you don't want to help yourself, I'm sure as hell not going to help you. Which is what I fear is going to happen here. If Hank doesn't want to help himself, Marie won't want to help him out. So she's going to leave.
The next episode's called Move Out.
Oh, really? I didn't see.
Yeah, it's called Move or Move Out or something.
Shit. Alright. We're gonna see if she actually moves out. It might be about someone else, because still that title might be too literal, once again, to be about this. But
there's nothing wrong with being too literal sometimes. Alright. Thank you guys for watching this episode with us. It was interesting.
Oh, Jesse's so... He's gonna go down hard now. Every time, like, he gets a little bit of hope and then blah, he gets destroyed. And then he gets a little bit of hope and then blah.
Yeah, it is. So if you want to see the next episode, it's already up on our Patreon. Patreon.
Yes.
The link is down below, so go there and subscribe.
And if you want to watch it on YouTube, it's going to be up tomorrow. So check it out and see you tomorrow, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.